Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to IIUI, Adiala Road Campus. Subject Biology for Grade 9. Chapter 7, Bioenergetic. Our today topic is respiration. This lecture covering cellular respiration, anaerobic respiration, and aerobic respiration. In cellular respiration, food is oxidized to carbon dioxide, while oxygen is reduced into water and energy is released. Equation shows that reactant glucose and oxygen after reaction produce carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. Diagram on the screen explain that organisms utilize oxygen for the breakdown of carbon-hydrogen bonds present in the food in their cells. This breakdown yields energy which is transformed into ATP. During this process, oxidation-reduction reaction breaks carbon-hydrogen bonds and so carbon dioxide and water are also produced. This cellular energy yielding process is called cellular respiration. Students, there are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. As you know, fuel used by a cell to get energy by cellular respiration is glucose. The cellular respiration occurring in the presence of oxygen is called aerobic respiration. In the presence of oxygen, complete oxidation of glucose occurs with maximum release of energy. Student, diagram on the screen explain that aerobic respiration consists of two phases. In the first phase of aerobic respiration, a molecule of glucose is broken down into two molecules of pyruvic acid. In second phase, molecules of pyruvic acids are completely oxidized. Completely oxidized means all carbon-hydrogen bonds are broken into carbon dioxide and water, and all energy is released. Students, as you have learned the aerobic respiration, now I am going to teach you what is anaerobic respiration. In the absence of oxygen, glucose is incompletely oxidized with less amount of energy released. Students, anaerobic respiration consists of two phases, namely glycolysis and fermentation. Diagram on the screen shows that in glycolysis phase, which is exactly similar to the aerobic respiration, a molecule of glucose broken down into two molecules of pyruvic acid. In second phase, pyruvic acid is not completely oxidized due to the absence of oxygen. It is transformed into ethyl alcohol, also known as lactic acid. As a result, many of the carbon-hydrogen bonds are left unbroken in the product. Students, anaerobic respiration, also known as fermentation, which is further classified into alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. In alcoholic fermentation, pyruvic acid is further broken down into alcohol and carbon dioxide. It occurs in bacteria and yeast. In lactic acid fermentation, pyruvic acid molecule is converted into lactic acid. It occurs in skeletal muscles of humans and animals during extreme physical activities. Students, my next lecture will cover mechanism of respiration, the energy budget of respiration.